The purpose of this tutorial is to help teachers set up their students with home learning codes. They can be then sent to parents so that the students can log in using Seesaw Class app.
All right, so we are going to assume at this point that you are already using Seesaw in your classroom. So you will see your students on the right-hand side, you will see the name of your class at the top, and you will notice this new bar here. And the bar says using Seesaw for home learning. That has just been added because of our situation right now. So we're going to click on that blue button to get those home learning codes for our students. Now I have multiple classes, so you'll notice that here. If you only have one class, you'll just see one here. There is an option to do download codes. That would download the codes for all 3 of my classes, and it downloads into an Excel document. Makes it easy for copying and pasting if you're just giving codes quickly. I actually like the format of the print codes, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. Now, when you open up, it'll be a PDF and there will be a page for each of your students. There's a little bit of instruction here at the beginning for you and even thinking about what information you need to give to students and parents. Now, I would like to point out, it does on here, but they are going to be using the Seesaw Class app. If they're using the web version, it won't really matter, but it's important that they understand that the Seesaw Class app is different from the Seesaw Family app that they probably are already connected to. We are using this for instruction. So we want the version that our students use at school, and so they need to make sure that they understand it's a separate app. Now it will still function the same where it will come to you, and once you approve it, we'll go to that family app. But they need to understand that when the students are trying to upload work, that it is a separate app, and they look exactly the same except for that word family and class. So that's the only part that may get a little confusing. Now I'm going to scroll down and show you one of the students' pages. So you'll notice it says 11's home learning code. So that student has their own page. So there's some brief instructions here, and then there's 2 ways to log in. They can log in with the letter code here, or they can use the QR code. Now, because most of us aren't going to be able to print this and give this to them, or they may not have a printer at home, that QR code may not be super helpful unless they have multiple devices. But that is what that letter code is for. They can type that in and get into their account. If they only have one student using Seesaw, they can stay in that account and it's not a big deal. They won't really need this again. If they have multiple children, this kind of becomes their password each time they need to log in, because you can't actually have multiple kids logged into that Seesaw Class app. So it is one thing also to share with parents if you know that they might have multiple children in one building at different grade levels using this, they will need to sign in and out if they are sharing a device. So just some things to think about. Because these are all attached and I have my entire class in one long PDF, there's kind of 2 options here. I can kind of zoom out here so I can get the whole page, and I could do a screenshot of each individual one and send it as an image. And the other option is if you just do a Google search for PDF splitting, you can find free ones that are web-based, and you just upload this PDF and you can split it into single pages. And then you'll just re-download that and it will break them up into single pages. So either way, you need to get this individual paper to each student in your class. I'm going to show you the PDF splitter that I typically use. So like I said, just go to Google, and if you type in PDF split, you'll get some different options, most of them being web-based. I love this. I love pdf.com. So I go there and I can select from Google Drive, Dropbox. I can select a PDF from my computer, or if I've just downloaded it and it's sitting there, I can just drop it in. Now I can split this and I can click extract all pages, and that basically means that it's going to take all of these and divide them into single pages. So I'm just going to click extract all pages, click split PDF,
and it's been split. So then I'm going to click Download Split PDF. It's going to download as a zip file. And once I'm able to open that up, I can drag them out of the zip file and save them where I want them to. I wouldn't really bother with renaming. They're probably in the same order as the document. If you need to rename to make sure you get it to right parent, might be good advice.